Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. A small update. I did some test fitting on the Corvette wheels, and this is just mocked up. But all in all, it shouldn't be too bad. It's a little bit more. I need to go ahead and pull out the suspension or the shock strut and make sure everything is good. But hopefully. And since I haven't really done too much, we'll go ahead and do I guess what should be getting worked on here next, which is the Suburban. I plan on driving it to Texas, which is a little over 1,000 miles. So it should definitely be a interesting trip. Definitely won't be cheap. All in all, fairly good. I do need to go ahead and fix the AC. She's fairly clean body wise. She does need to be cleaned inside. But she does start up. Hopefully. Come on, there you go. It was a base model, so I didn't get the good looking front end. And the rear window needs to be addressed. But the plans for the Suburban, for the trip to Texas, I definitely want to drop it. Do a flip kit on the rear axle, some drop spindles in the front, a tune-up, fix the AC, if possible the front end swap. And I'm not 100% on the transmission. I've driven it and she's a little funny. So I may just go ahead and throw a fresh one in, since it's a GM transmission from the 90s, so it really won't be that hard. Hang on, let me cut her off. Hey, something about those old doors. All in all, I do want to revisit the BMW soon. So, six speed. Hang on, I got another one here, I promise. Here we go. Automatic. And like the majority of all my other vehicles, this one is stuffed with parts. This one has a bad engine, but this one also has, again, the very rare black interior. Hopefully we'll transfer that to a 6-speed as well. But yeah. Yeah, the old crusty window tint definitely has to come off. Manual window. Here we go. Manual windows. It sticks a little, doesn't it? It comes down, but it sticks. But all in all, she's fairly clean. So yes. Now, again, I do want to work. I got too many projects, let's be honest. I do want to work on the 8.6s. Hopefully. If you go back and look at the first video, it did not look like this. It was completely bare. Had that dash, well, if you can call that a dash. But I've picked up fenders, front end. Hopefully this one will be getting 11 front. And some much needed TLC. And this one will be getting a beam. Well, ideally, if I can find the funds or find some way to finance it, I would like to do either beams or S2000 swap, and then beams, and then the opposite, either a beams. So one of each, one beams, one S2000 swap, and then see how they, I guess, legitimately stack up to each other. Now, granted, whether I have the finances to do it is a whole other story, because unfortunately I have to work to pay for all this. Whew. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go ahead and keep the interior or go fully gutted out with the T3 interior panels, or if we're gonna go ahead and try and source the unsourceable black 8.6 hatch interior. I do want to run S13 suspension in the hatch, and the coupe, I'm not a coupe person personally. My baby girl. Ooh. But thanks for tuning in again. Sorry I let this one run a little long. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. Today's life tip. I went ahead and ordered some jack stands for the Miata, because all my other ones are being used. But today's life tip could possibly save your life. If you have to get under your vehicle and you do put it on jack stands, throw one of the wheels under it. Something small, something quick, easy, something, yeah. Gram light, legitimate gram light. Something small, easy. It has potentially the ability to save your life should the jack or jack stand fail. This one's off to the side because I moved it, but literally just throw it under the car like that, just off to the side so you can get under it. Again, should it fail, it'll land on the tire before it lands on you. And I mean, I know Miatas are light, S13s, I mean, hell, Ruckuses, whatever. But you don't want one laying on you. So I've literally had to pull people out from under vehicles where the tire saved them because the jack stand failed, because, well, we all use raggedy stuff, let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, save your life. Go ahead and oh, side note, bunch of random eBay or cheapo parts, but better than what I have, which is nothing. But yeah, throw a tire under the car, save your life. Trust me. Most of y'all probably already do it, but just in case if you don't, yeah, go ahead. Takes 30 seconds. All right, thanks for tuning in.